The war in Ukraine has had a profound impact on the nation's children. Millions of people have fled their homes over the past year, tearing young Ukrainians from their schools and support networks.
Despite the consistent threat of Russian missiles and power outages, schools are adapting to this new reality. William Denselow reports from Kyiv.
Teaching in Ukraine has become a balancing act. Roughly two-thirds of children at this Kyiv elementary school come to class. About a third learn remotely. Many of these children's classmates left the country after Russia's full-scale invasion in February last year. For those that stayed, missile strikes are a constant threat.
Вони ж тепер в школу беруть не тільки портфель, а й тривожну валізу. Вони беруть тривожну валізу без галасу, без штовханини, уважно слухаючи вчителя, вони прямують в укриття.
For educators, teaching in these conditions has been a learning experience. During air alerts, first and second graders, that's children between 6 to 8 years old, will come down here to this shelter to continue their studies and to stay safe. On one occasion, they spent 5 hours underground. This school has tried to make the shelter seem just like another classroom to help alleviate anxiety. The school psychologist Tamila Jafarova says the children's mental well-being has improved over recent months.
Зараз вони спокійніше поводяться, коли чують сигнал повітряної тривоги. Вони відчувають себе безпечніше в стінах школи, відчувають підтримку від вчителів та від мене як психолога.
Some teachers here say the war's escalation has had a bigger impact on older students who are more aware of the situation. Students returned to classrooms at this school back in September. Pupils say it was a big relief.
It's much easier to live in war with your friends, with someone who can support you and with someone who understands you, because I think only Ukrainians can understand me at all.
According to the United Nations, 1.5 million children in Ukraine are at risk of post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. World Vision estimates that 25% of children don't have access to schooling.
Once you have children disengaged from schooling, the knock-on effects are significant in terms of their mental health and psychosocial well-being, in terms of their ongoing learning, in terms of their ongoing ability to contribute to, the rebuilding of this country once peace arrives.
With millions of Ukrainians displaced, many children are being forced to continue their studies in new communities and often in new languages. Teachers say students adapt quickly to these extraordinary circumstances, but they hope this lesson in resiliency will soon be over. William Denselow, CNA, Kyiv.